cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man.
And they may end up finding us guilty on that. Now, the government would respond to Big U, and they would say that the fear and control category encompasses charged overt acts that are direct evidence. They would go on to say the defendant's motion challenges dozens of overt acts alleged in the first superseding indictment, styled as Rule 404B concerns. That framing is backwards. The government is entitled to prove the overt acts charged in its own indictment. These are not uncharged other acts. They are part of the charged RICO conspiracy, and proof of charged overt acts requires no 404B justification. Now, the reason I was emphasizing uncharged in the last stuff that I was reading from Big U is because I was seeing that they were locked in on that. He kept saying, y'all saying I threatened Wack 100. I'm not charged with that. Y'all saying that I said I wanted to beat up Wack 100. I'm not charged with that. The government is now coming back and saying that, yes, you are. The fear and control category that Big U is talking about encompasses charged overt acts that are direct evidence. Again, it says these are not uncharged other acts. They are part of the RICO conspiracy, and proof of charged overt acts requires no 404B justification. So, long story short, Big U is charged with assaulting Wack 100. It says it right here in the paperwork.
So, as we can clearly see, shout out to Byron Blake, Wack is a flu flammer, skulldugger, and a larcener. Now he's going to put this on Big U like Big U is a snitch, but we clearly see that Wack is the person in the paperwork where Big U is being charged with assault on Wack 100. That's without no shape, form, or fashion. That's not with no flu flammer, skullduggery, or larceny. That is giving you guys the news you can use. Knowledge you ain't finna get nobody's college. And you only finna get some news like this here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use. I was ready to get anybody's college. Now, I need y'all to hit that like, hit that comment, hit that subscribe, hit that hype button. But we finna jump back into this college counter where Wack is on this flu flame.
Wait, telling, huh? Oh, see, that's what we talking about here. That nigga lies snitching like a mother. So, Wack, first of all, Marley Marl don't even know Dale. I ain't never met this nigga day in his life. So for that nigga to say Marley Marl got rid of the video because he was hiding his criminal activity with Dale Morrison. Marley Marl was already convicted at the time of the murder. Right. He was waiting on the turn-in date. His case was already done. He don't know Dale, ain't never seen Dale. Dale ain't never been to his house. Marley Marl didn't even know Big U was over there. So this is what Big U was adding to some shit. See, that was the thing that we were trying to get some nigga come out to himself.
So you see how Wack is now trying to twist the story? Big U snitching, but you're in the paperwork. Literally in the paperwork as a victim, but Big U is snitching. How does this even make sense?
If it come out of your attorney's mouth, if it come out of your attorney's mouth, it came out of your mouth to him to say it. But that ain't even, the murder didn't happen. The murder didn't happen at Marley Marl house. That just established that the kid was over there. The first time Marley seen this kid was on the news. He never seen the kid.
So Marley never seen the dude?
Never seen the nigga. Big U somehow had the kid go over there. See, a Marley Marl house sit on like 7 acres. Right? So when you first come in the gate, the immediate house is there. And then it's like a L-shaped.
Isn't it crazy that he's still snitching? That Wack is still, well, Marley Marl wasn't there, Marley Marl wasn't this. Now he's giving it the same description. And we know that Wack's statements made off the internet, Clubhouse, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, MySpace, have been used against Big U. They have been used against Big U. So it's safe to say that Wack is still using his techniques, he's still using his open air snitching to get Big U in trouble because he's still continually, going about these things. It's talking about Marley Marl.
They ain't regular garages. It's like 4 big ass garages, like look like diesels could pull in them. And then maybe about half a football field away behind those garages is the studio. So if Marley, if you in the house, you would never know who the studio.
Right.
You get what I'm, but I called Marley this morning, sent it to him. He said, Big, you so stupid. The feds know I don't know Dale Morrison, because Dale Morrison was working for the feds.
Right.
I don't know where he even going with that shit. It's crazy.
So
it's crazy that Wack's not talking about the fact that he is in this paperwork with Big U and he's a victim.
all of this shit that he's saying about the hidden rules and shit, is that stuff that was already in Marley Marl case? Or is that some new shit that Big U was introducing?
It's one with Marley Marl case.
Because did Marley Marl already have like a prostitution charge or something like that?
He already had been at it. Been fighting 7 years.
Okay.
He was already convicted. Look, bro, I drove the nigga to the airport for him to turn himself in at 6 in the morning.
Right.
So that was niggas. For him to say that, but see, he ain't thinking about the time frame. Or maybe, he probably didn't know, because Marley hadn't talked to him since 2019.
Right. So does he call himself trying to? Would you consider this any
So
different?
notice that he's not actually saying any way, shape, form, or fashion that Big U is snitching. But again, we have the clip where Wack is being charged, or Big U is being charged with assault of Wack 100. Wack 100 really can't explain where Big U is snitching at, but we all just saw the paperwork where Wack is snitching. Let's see where this goes, though.
Then what they saying Big Meech did, is that third party?
He's telling, ain't no third party. It's coming out of his mouth. Nigga, he telling it's legal. See, look, bro, Marley Marl stopped with Big U when Marley called and told me what he said. It's in the works.
Right.
He stopped with him. 2019.
Hold on. He's doing this to defame or to discredit a witness? He not doing this to get this nigga no charges, is he?
You can't get him no charges. He already did time with them charges.
And so all he's doing is just trying to.
Let me tell you the stupid part about it. The cameras he wanted to change out the DVR box.
Right.
What this stupid nigga didn't know was Marley's shit never recorded. He just had it to see outside.
Damn. So he didn't even need
He
to
did all that
down.
Now the security guard who reported to Marley, who drew down at Big U at the gate, he's already a credible witness.
He's already telling.
He already cooperated on the murder for hire.
So now Wack is telling us he's cooperating on the murder for hire, but we're literally talking about everything but him being in the paperwork.
Already. Federal level. We got to work on it.
Damn.
So Marley definitely talked to him. He talked to him. He pretty much just told him what his security guard told him. Because the security guard already told the feds what he told his boss.
So why you think Big U filing all these motions?
You know what he doing? What he doing? Listen, no. What he doing to Marley? What he doing to Marley? What he did to me? Just throwing a nigga name in there and stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Marley won't help him or nothing.
Just throwing his name in there and that nigga's a witness against him.
No, he ain't no witness against him. He can't witness nothing. He wasn't there. He was on the strip with a bitch the whole time.
I'm straight. Isn't he listed as one of the witnesses?
He can't do shit, bro. He can't do nothing. Marley wasn't there.
Yeah, how can he witness something if he was somewhere else?
When you read that shit, what was he listed as, Rich? Block. Damn, they don't have valet out here. What was he listed as?
Y'all sitting here talking about he challenging witnesses. Is that one of the witnesses? Is Marty one of the witnesses?
I got 100 for you.
No, the thing is
he a witness? Is he a witness? Yes or no? Is he right? Is he on the witness list?
Yeah, he definitely on the witness list.
yeah.
Okay, so that's all.
He called me every time he go talk to him. I know everything he telling. I'm only my homeboy.
That's all he doing is trying to discredit the witness. He's doing everything he can to try to.
Nah, you don't.
He's saying he's trying to discredit a witness, but we don't actually have to discredit a witness because all this is just for court of public opinion. All this is just for court of public opinion. When it's all said and done, Wack is flu-flamming, skull-dugging, and larcening with this whole entire situation, and he got these clubhouse idiotas thinking that he's actually talking about something that's relevant, when in fact he's just spinning them into a twist, and when it's all said and done, they're going to have to talk about the fact that Wack is in this paperwork, but then even going deeper than that, somebody's been picked up and arrested for that no-jumper beating, so he has a court date coming up, so we'll keep you posted on that as well.
The witness talking about he was running a prostitution ring.
No, I didn't say that's what he called himself doing. Wack, ain't nobody say that's what you doing. That's what he called himself doing. If he challenged or put in motions to challenge witness in this case,
this the thing right here though, Shati. You can't go out there and be telling and saying and out here claiming that other people are telling on you.
Is trying to discredit witnesses. If this shit is getting him a charge, and Wack just said the nigga already.
You can't tell to discredit witnesses, bro. I'm sorry. You gotta find another way to do it.
But can you blame him for doing what he's doing though?
You have to.
Hey, bro, listen to me. Molly Mob.
Now, excuse me, my bad, Joe. I'm coming over this allergy, hay fever that I have. But now we listening to Wack talking about what a witness can and can't do. And it's incredible that we're listening to a man talk about so much in detail when it comes to these types of cases where he's actually the DA's star witness and the star victim. So when it comes to these things and all that, everything that Wack says at this point must be taken with a grain of salt, because how in any way, shape, form, or fashion could we take this man serious when we know he's a lead larcener, flu-flammer, and skull-dugger?
Was not there when he got there. He never saw the kid there. He know ain't nothing Molly Mob can say. He know that.
Okay, so what is he a witness to? Why they got him on the witness stand? What?
It's his house, motherfucker. It's his house. Big U decided to take a mother to his house without him even knowing. He on the strip with a bitch for 2 days. He ain't even there. Right. There's always security at his house. So the security reported to his boss, hey, I pulled a gun on this dude. He said, your friend, they showed up. Right? This is all Marty can tell him. I just only tell you what my security told me, and you already talked to my security. Y'all talked to my security. If you read the paperwork, the security statement is in there. Ain't nothing Marty Mob can tell him. He never saw Big U with the kid, never saw the kid, don't know the kid, didn't know Big U was coming to his house. None of that shit.
So he was nowhere around when Big U was pulling this.
Nowhere around, but it's nothing Marty Mob can tell him.
So why they got him on the witness? Why are you on the witness list?
It's his house. It's security.
So that's what I'm saying. That's all he doing is call himself trying.
Nah, but you can't go to listen. What Molly Mob pimping?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. If Molly Mall's not a credible witness, or there's nothing really coming off of Molly Mall, why do we care about where he's at and who he's with?
What does Molly Mob pimping got to do? You get what I'm saying? With
no, I don't
why
think.
you saying that? That's character. That's all he doing.
Hold on, bro. This what you not. Hold on, Shante.
That ain't character, nigga. That's your case.
This what you not getting. This
you ain't wrong. I ain't saying it's right, bro. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just telling y'all.
So here we go, see, with Rich. This is what I'm telling you. Niggas, I don't know where niggas be from, bro. Yeah. They shit be different over there. You can't do that over here, bro. You can't. Yeah, I can't get on there and say, yeah.
Nigga, you are literally named as a victim in this man's case. What do you mean what you can't do? You are literally in the man's paperwork as a victim. What are you talking about?
Nowhere.
That nigga so dope. That nigga so dope.
Hold on. Shot
I can't say that nigga so dope. That's why he pulled the camera footage. I can't say that on the block. Okay? I'm gonna tell you what it's done. What he called himself doing.
It ain't right.
What he called himself doing don't make sense. Cause he know Molly ain't there. He know he ain't at the house.
Okay.
He got the same paperwork we got.
use a different angle to make him to discredit them.
Like a motherfucker. It's no, bro.
Okay, I got it.
No, what I'm telling you is, Marty can't say nothing anyway. All he can say is what the security told the feds. The security said, I gave this report to my boss. Okay, did he tell you this? He told me the guy pulled up, he pulled a gun on him because he didn't know who he was. That's what he told me. I didn't see shit, I wasn't there. So all he can do is, he ain't.
And my nigga, Shanti, listen to this. That's all he can tell you because, and then what does me pimping have to do with this limited information that I have? Why you need to tell me that I'm pimping hoes just because you went up to my house?
That ain't how you supposed to go about it. What I'm telling y'all.
Now, that's true talk. Now, what does that have to do with anything that has you going up to my house? That's true. And Wack like, oh, because it's his house, Nah. That's not how the situation works. You could be at work right now. Somebody could have a power going on outside your house and all that kind of stuff. And that's what your security is for. You gotta think, when Chris Brown or Rihanna or whomever else be having these issues at their house and they be out the country, please don't talk to them. They talk to the security that's at the house and then they be about their business. You feel me? So I'm not hearing that. That's kind of flamorous. I ain't gonna lie. But we got 5 more minutes of this trash. Let's get into it.
What he called himself doing is discrediting somebody's character about the type of person that you have on the stand, bro. That's what he called himself doing.
Well, here go the thing. Here go the thing, bro. Here go the thing. When you put that flag in your back pocket, certain shit we can't do if you think it's cool. You gotta find another way of doing it, homie. Bullshit.
Different way to do it. Absolutely.
Man, you know how many times? Hey, yo, Rich, go pull my paperwork to my case and watch that the judge said, Mr. Jones. That judge said, Mr. Jones, we look at that criminal profile. Your shit is gang banging. This is a non-affiliate. Please tell us, hold on, bro. Please tell us what this man did. We know there's more to the story. All I can say is I never seen a man a day in my life. I couldn't tell him he pulled a gun on me first. They telling me save yourself and we'll have amnesty. I never seen this man a day in my life. I couldn't tell him the nigga drew down on me first. I got off and I couldn't do that.
You ain't supposed to.
So basically, Wack is saying a whole bunch of nothing. And we see that, like y'all just showed y'all, he's clearly in Big U's paperwork, so there's no room where Big U's snitching on Wack or anyone else that we've seen so far. But what we do see is Wack is named as a victim, and Big U is being charged with assault on Wack 100 by the feds. It's not a maybe, maybe not. This is what the paperwork says. We finna get into this. We finna get up out of here, though. Red dots to the left. You know the rest.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air. Protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap news. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Niggas hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.